Hi everyone, it's James MCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Ni no Kuni Wrath of White Witch Remastered. Last time round we got here to the town of no shirts. I feel that's the best way to describe this town. Anyway, we have a new quest here. So you must be a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Apparently it says this little girl knows a thing or two about wizarding, Golly boy. I do. I read a wizard book every day in the old cast. But the spells, they're not my favourite thing about wizards. It's the alchemy I love the most. I heard the wizards can make most anything by mixing materials in the cauldron, is that true? It sure is. It's pretty easy if you have the right ingredients. At least for one such as you, I think. Being a wizard must be very wonderful. Would you show me how alchemy works? Could you make me a candle cutter, perhaps? I've heard that candle cutters can only be made using alchemical methods. I'd really love to see one for myself. Right. Oh, wonderful. You need a flint dagger and an emberstone. Flippin' heck, you don't have to know yourself. Hey, it's all in my book. Alright, I shall wait for you here. Please, sorry. I'm very excited. I don't actually know how you get a flint dagger. I have an emberstone, I think, but I don't know where you get a flint dagger from. Guess I'll find out. But off screen, I did get the rainbow leaves, which is good. Yes, these are perfect. I think you've done the world of fashion a great service. So you make that swimsuit now? I saw it in the can. You're here for witnessing the birth of a brand new and exceedingly important trend. Your role in this realization is all forgotten. Of course, please accept this total gratitude and do not forget me when you're a new designer. Alright, so we've done that. I'm just checking where you get a flint dagger. I think you can get it in Almamin. Yes, you do get it in Almamin. Alright, well that's easy enough to get. Let's go get that. I have plenty of money, right? Yeah, plenty of money. It's a quick journey there. And I think I have an emberstone. I should have one. Oh yes, I have 4. Wow. And still enemies are coming after me.
Stay calm now! Here goes!
Neato! Alright, so the reason I'm showing this, and I'm showing the journey there, is because it's short, and also because I did cut out the last journey, so. But luckily for us, it's not too bad, as I said. So yeah, as the last quest actually about the florets. So those little guys, those yellow guys to the left, are the florets. You have to kill them using an ice spell, the frostbite spell. Luckily they're weak to it, so it didn't take too long to actually do it, but it was still frustrating to get them, as they now run away from us because we're such a high level. That's actually a mechanic I haven't really touched on, is once we get a high enough level, enemies do run away from us, so you do have to be careful of that. So, in a way that if you want a sort of specific enemy. Anyway, we're here. Dagger. dagger. And Emerstone. Got it. Good. You got the thing. And actually about alchemy, so you do get not ingredients, recipes as you progress through the world, and there's one such recipe giver in Castaway Cove, so we're going to go back there and get that as well. Recipes aren't necessary. Like, I mean, I could use the guide and basically like make whatever I want it if I knew the recipe, which, you know, the recipes are in the guide, but all on this, like, obviously you folks watching won't have the guide unless you do, and are following along. Yeah, so mostly I'll actually mostly not be using alchemy a lot. This guy's gonna catch me. Yep.
Stay calm now.
It's actually the wombats that caught me.
Easy.
But it's funny that basically now I've gotten a lot of levels. I've gotten a lot of levels actually, which is good. And others get a lot stronger, which is always good. Anyway, we're back here. Which is good. And you're right here. Back! And we're at your calendar car. Ooh, wonderful, simply wonderful. Something so magnificent created for such simple materials. I can hardly believe it. And you better believe it. This is like only way I can do all sorts of amazing stuff. I do love alchemy, so how should you become a wizard like you? Oh, perhaps I should give you something to thank you for showing me the calendar car. Please take this. Did you get 2 rings of ale, 2 whetstones, and 400 gold? There are all sorts of formulae in my wizard book. I can teach you some of them, perhaps. Did you get some alchemy formula? That's the wrong button. That's the right button. So yeah, now we can see like how to make stuff. Like, it does tell you. And there's some stuff that we definitely do not have. But yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of recipes here. There's like royal spears. There's like so much stuff. So much stuff. So much stuff. And yes, you can even make like medals and badges. But the big thing is milk chocolate or treats. These things you definitely wanna make because they're really good. Like, you definitely wanna make them. And you can even make like jumbo sundrop and jumbo, like the jumbo set. But we did get a merit card. I think we have 2 now. Oh wait, 3. Alright, so we have all the merits. And we can actually jump jumping does literally nothing. Everybody here is wearing a swimsuit, huh? Yes, no wonder they call it Seaside Paradise of the South. Look, they are not dressed correctly. So very disrespectful. But, huh? Knickers. It's like Ding Dong Gill all over flipping again. Jeepers. Come now, what is this disturbance? Ah, Governor, the very person we need. What do we have here, Your visitors to our town, I take it. You must know that all who enter this place are required by law to wear their appropriate attire. I speak, of course, of the bathing suit. But we ain't planning on moving here, is it? We're just passing through, like. Nonetheless, the law must be obeyed. Dark days of the past cannot be revisited. We once had a great trouble here. I'm sorry to hear that. You never think it to look at the place now. It's so peaceful. It's a time of great sadness. Travelers from all over our world sail to Castaway Cove. Travelers who do not always see eye to eye. Ministers are hearty, but quick-tempered, without constant supervision, do soon fall upon one another in anger. And for this reason I devised a means of maintaining the peace. I'm sure you guessed what already it was. Yes, to require all in the town to wear bathing suits, of course. What is he, flipping crackers or something? What difference would that make? A great difference indeed, Fairy. From the bathing suit, one cannot conceal a weapon. Ho ho ho. Well, I'll say nothing about that. And no matter where their homeland may be, all who come here must dress in the same manner. Be you from Almamoon, or from Dinglendale, or the furthest flung islands of the north. When they don the bathing suit, they become the citizens of Castaway Cove. Wow, that's interesting, but such a strange idea. How did you convince everyone to agree? Ho ho ho. At first, of course, I met with ridicule from all sorts. No one would support my scheme. But I did not waver. I remained true to my vision. I put away my resentment and my frustration. And why was I able to show such restraint? Because I had a dream of peace in the place of my birth. Gee, I thought they were all dressed like that because it was so hot. Hee, me too. Ho ho ho, you're not the first to think so, but this only proves how peaceful our town has become. Such a misunderstanding is a happy one. I understand now. We should respect the Governor's wishes to dress like everybody else. Let's do it. I want to become a citizen of Castaway Cove. Alright then, if we flip must I got a swimsuit, have you? Ho ho ho. Worry not, little one. We have a great wealth of bathing suits prepared for visitors just as yourselves. Come, you'll follow me to my home.
Check me out, Dolly boy. I look the business in this little number. Huh? Oh, there's marvellous.
What do you think?
Sorry I'm late. We may be boys, but we're entirely ignorant of the more involved nature of feminine dress, eh, Ollie boy? I guess. We're all citizens of Castaway Cove now. Let's go take a look around. Thank you very much, Mr. Governor, sir. Ho ho ho. The baby sits are yours now. You have to swear them whenever you visit us. Now, last I can say to you, welcome to Castaway Cove. Thank you. And now lads, we can go look for a flipping boat. Talk about a faffman. And you obtain a bathing suit. Out of all the items you expect to receive in this game, probably a bathing suit is not one of them. And you might see Horace up there. We're going to talk to him in a second. Is it you to talk to? They look the fruits look delicious. The day earlier, bustling port tires fresh for fresh produce every day, I think. I mean no disrespect, right? You feel quite well. You look pale, a little gaunt. You take regular meals, I hope. I should get you some fresh fruits to help with spring in your fit. Just mother, it's nice to see you some spreads of hot for your well-being, isn't it? I know what you require, some recipes. Some recipes provide you with a hearty meal after a punchy day on the road. As we get some more alchemic formula. I think it just says alchemy formula. I'm just gonna butcher that every single time. But we go up here and we talk to Horace. And of course, we need Spirit Medium for that. Where is it? There it is. Ollie, there you are. You crossed the desert too, I see. But what are you wearing? You look ridiculous. Well, we don't really have a choice. Everybody has to wear some sort here in Castaway's Cove. Swimming. I used to love being in the water, but it's not quite the same when you're a ghost. You're getting wet. Gee, I'm sorry to hear that. Ha, don't worry about me, Ollie. There's plenty of good things about being a ghost. Hey, is it weird? Do you look like someone who's taking them trials? Ha, taking them? He didn't just take them, Shorty. He passed them flying flipping colours. He did he? Well, Billy for him. Come and show off to me when he called him the Sage of Ages. As polite as ever, I see. Big-headed little so-so. Anyway, you look like you're well on your way to becoming a sage now, Ollie. I suppose your Narcissus is coming along nicely too. My, NASCAR? Nazkazan, he said. That's a language people used to speak ages ago. Proper ancient it is. There's bits of it in your whisky companion if you look. Well, so you do know something after all, Pipsqueak. Yes, the very first whisky companion was written in Nazcan script. With some bits of it in modern editions like theirs too. Mine's a very copy. Every copy contains a guide to the Nazcan alphabet. Well, isn't it pretty neat? I'm glad you fixed it, Ollie, because I've prepared a special puzzle for you. One that'll test your Nazcan comprehension. Now, open your wizard companion and turn to the page, head at Tools of Wizardry. When you look closely, you'll see some ancient Nazcan script there. Your task is to try to decipher it. Let me know when you've worked that out. Alright, so, we could do that, or we could cheat. And of course we're going to cheat, because, you know, we cheat a lot. Yes, there it is. I'm talking about the next one that's actually part of the original picture, of course. Everything else is there, it's probably just dozed up by a bored apprentice wizard. Alright, so, the answer to this is finest fiber. Well done! Yes, we wizards should always wear robes woven from the finest of fibers. I'm gonna read it from the material of the Sky Tree, how about that? Really? Neo, my clothes are made from the Sky Tree too. But what? Only sages are allowed to wear Sky Tree toes. You're not a sage. No, midget face. Don't get a tizzy, do old lazy down the hood to give us for free, ain't it, Ollie boy? For free? You flucky little... And here, man, I'm ready to give you something else brilliant. Best ways you did solve my puzzle. Here. As we get the V-Kit spell. Forget what that does. Thanks, Horace. Pa, don't mention it. It's the least I can do for our wannabe sage. That's it for me to move on the game. I think I'll stow away on one of the ships that visit the harbour here. No one's ever going to spot me after all. Bye for now, Ollie. Alright. So, with that done... we can now finally head to the ship's captain. Excuse me, sir, are you the captain of the ship? That I am, lad. Captain and master of all who sail in her. You have a beautiful boat, Captain. You do not need to tell me that. She is the most beautiful in the 7 seas. There's not a finer or more fearsome ship afloat. And her name is no less finer fearsome, for she is the legendary sea cow. I have something to ask you, Captain. Would you let us ride aboard your ship? You seek passage aboard the sea cow. We need to get to Autumnia. A vast girl. You can merely stroll aboard? Who do you think you are? Well, Captain, I may say what a fine captain you are. The young man standing before you, and I know it seems unlikely, but bear with me. This unassuming scrap lad here, Oliver, his name is, he's on a journey to save our flippin' world. And he's only accompanied by none other than himself, Trippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies. Oh, and I'm Mister. You are a fairy. I have travelled the world, but I've never seen one of your kind before. So, lad, you travelled to save the world with a fairy for a companion? Ha ha ha! Then my ship alone will not suffice. You'll need 2 ships, a fleet even. Ha ha ha! Does that mean we can ride with you? But of course, boy. Just as soon as you show me a letter of passage from our beloved Khalifa, the most exalted Lola. We sail after all for her glory, and that of Almamin. Should the Khalifa see fit to grant you permission to come aboard, I will refuse you nothing. Alright, Captain, I'll go get that letter right now. Ha ha ha. Fine words, lads, but easier said than done, I fear. Still, if you truly are to save our world, it should be the work of mere moments. Ha ha ha. I don't think he believes us, does he? Doesn't matter, we just have to prove him wrong. We're gonna bring out that letter fast, and she'll have to believe us. So back to Elmerman and get it. Khalifa Lola, huh? I wonder what she's like. Looking forward to this, I am. I flippin' love Laura, me. Alright, so we have to head back to Elmerman. That is our quest. I guess we could have gotten the candle cutter while we were going back to Elmerman for this, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But hey, we're in our normal clothes now. Because we're not in Gaslight Cove anymore. Luckily, the journey to Elmerman isn't that long. So, you know, it's not too bad. Like, if they told me, oh, you have to go all the way back to Ding Dong Dell, I would have been like, no. Wow, everyone wants to chase after me, huh? As we head down here, and back to Elmerman. So where do we need to go exactly? When you listen, coffeers to where the Khalifa is, ain't it? The palace, man, the palace. If you only mean a squirrel, or I'll show you the way.
Huh? Yikes!
What's wrong, Esther? Nothing. I just had a funny feeling we were being followed for a second. Sure, it's nothing. Sorry, let's get going, shall we? Sure. By the beards of the mighty, the regal lines, the majestic curve of the nostril, your nose is in every aspect the same as hers. I'm sorry? Please, you must let me study it. What? Who are you? Ah, forgive me. I am but a humble artist. I am currently painting the portrait of one whom you must bear a striking resemblance. I look like the person in your portrait? Indeed. And the last time I was able to meet her in the flesh, will you not allow me to study you a little more? Well, if you must, go ahead. Yes. Ah, so it's more like this. The land of Joel's key, of course, thank you, I'm in your debt. I know just what I must do to finish my masterpiece. You're my eternal gratitude. That's alright, you're very welcome. I was returning to the studio right away. Farewell! That was a bit weird. Wow, I wonder who this person is who looks like me. Whoever it is, that artist certainly seems to think she's rather beautiful. Crikey, those already tarts are a bit intense, isn't it? That is a bit flippin' weird. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Just, you know, he's a bit of a funny one, don't you not think so? Just me, right? Was it? Righto, I'll shut my big guy, shall I? So, delegate movie, is it? Sure, let's go. Yeah, I'm with Drippy on this one. That was a bit weird. Just a bit. Anyway, the palace is right here. This is a big place that we haven't been to yet, so yeah. Let's go there. Tidy, here's the palace. Let's get ourselves inside, shall we? Halt! You may not pass. You think you can just walk into the palace of our most revered Khalifa unannounced? What seems to be the problem here? Master Abul. These miscreants were attempting to enter the palace without permission. Is that so? Wait, you're the Babana merchant store, are you not? I'm Abul. The sincere to our student Khalifa. Your father's efforts to supply her magnificence with abundant are rare as ever, most highly appreciate it. I had heard you are unwell. It seems you have recovered. Yes, I'm much better now, thank you. That's excellent news. Tell me, child, what business have you at the palace? Well, sir, you see, we need a ship, and we can't get one without a letter of passage from the Khalifa. You and your friends wish to journey to the lands across the sea. I sympathize. I'd dearly love to arrange an audience for you, however... Something wrong? I'm afraid that the Khalifa is indisposed. Much as it would please her, she is currently unable to hear the requests of any of her subjects. Oh, that's too bad. Apologies, but she has requested she must be not be disturbed under any circumstances during her afternoon snack. Then I guess we'll have to wait until after that. Well, Dad, if you could, but her afternoon snack is immediately followed by her second lunch. And after that, then comes her late afternoon snack. Is there any time when she's not eating? Alas, her majesty is miraculous hunger dictates that she dine even during her sleeping hours. That's why I'm forced to spend my every waking hour procuring her most beloved food. But I must be going. Her most beloved food? Whatever that could be. Forgive me, but I must make the necessary arrangements before our merchant supplies are exhausted. Oh, sir, I'm sorry that I'm not able to grant you an audience. Curses. I must hurry. If I cannot prepare her majesty's next meal in good time, she must be displeased. Master Bull has spoken. Leave this place. So we don't have much choice, Oliver. Come on, we'll come back later. So, the Khalifa has a very special favourite food, is it? Hey, I bet if we find out what it was and took some of her as a present, we would like to see her. That's a neat idea, sir, but we don't know what her favourite food is. Oi, Olive, you know how we can find out, don't you? Come on, Slow Coach, we go to your world and find her soulmate, ain't it? Of course, if we find her soulmate, we can find out what her favourite food is and give some to Khalifa. But how do we find out who the Khalifa's soulmate is? I've never seen her before. So we need to find out what the Khalifa looks like, but we can't go meet her. But if we can't meet her, how are we supposed to find out what she looks like? I saw her once in a parade when I was little, but it was so long ago I can't remember anything about her. So do we do, jeepers? We don't know what the Khalifa's favourite food is, and we don't know what she looks like. I have to confess, I'm completely out of the ideas too. But, I was thinking to make my head hurt run. Tell you what, let's go to the Cat's Cradle Sleepwalk, shall we? Well, I guess I am kinda tired. Cat's Cradle's near us this time. Okay, let's go rest a while. Alright, let's do this though. I should check something. I wonder when you get, because I thought once you unlocked enough rewards, you got the next tier of rewards in the merit cards. But it doesn't seem that way. I thought you did. Maybe I was incorrect in that front. Yeah, maybe not. But I gotta figure out why jumping is you can do it indoors, which you can't run indoors usually, so it's slightly faster. So I guess speedrun strats. Alright, well we take a rest.
Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of Cat's Cradle establishment. Oh my! I must apologize. Please, you must excuse me. Is it finished? Is it really
indeed. The paint
finished?
is scarcely dry, but it is completed at last.
Oh, how I long to see it. Now, please, hang it over here.
Isn't that the artist who... Yes, it is. I wonder how his picture turned out.
At last, the grand unveiling. Oh, my beloved Khalifa.
So the person he thought I looked like was the Khalifa.
That's fancy. It's not every day you get compared to royalty.
Now feast your eyes upon the divine beauty of her most admired majesty.
Huh? But that's...
it is divine, truly divine. Her matchless beauty takes one's breath away. You're pleased with it? Please, why it's worth thrice what I promised to pay you for it. By the beers of the mighty, truly. Well, we shook upon it, did we not? Perhaps next time. I see. Excuse me? Yes? I don't look anything like her. You said I looked like her. You misunderstand, young lady. It's not a picture of you, merely... Mr. Drippy. Eh? What is it, man? This is getting interesting. We need to go to Moorville right now. I just realized who we need to see. You did, eh? I sure did. Miss Layla is Khalifa's soulmate. I just know she is. Of course she is. I've spent her Ollie boy. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. When I saw the picture, I knew right away. Righto, let's move on, shall we? I don't feel tired all of a sudden. Me either. Hey, Esther, come on, we have to go. Huh? I look absolutely nothing like her. Do I look fat? That fat to you? I am not fat. Still kind of angry, huh? What do you mean? I am not angry in the slightest. And I am 6 foot flippin' 6. So I best leave her to it. Guess we should, huh? Alright, so yeah, we need to go back to Mortville. So let's do that. I should go in here. Oh, wrong door. One day. Huh? The door is closed. Looks like the shop ain't open yet. Sure, we're right here, should we? Longson, so have you opened up already? Someone's coming. Oh, hello, Oliver. Merle, hi. How are you? Are you feeling better now? I am, and it's all thanks to you, Oliver. What are you doing here? Do you need something from the store? Wait a moment, I'll just open it up for you. Who's this girl? I feel like you know her somehow. Yes, and she looks just like me. It's like she's my long lost twin or something. She looks more like me than that stupid old Khalifa. Did she not see me or something? There's perceptive of you. She can't see you nor me either. Really? So I'm invisible? What a strange feeling. Of course you're invisible. You're from another world, ain't it? Huh? Did you say something, Oliver? No I didn't. Anyway, how come you're here at Miss Layla's store, Merle? Hehe, I work here now. Child slavery. Anyway. Miss Layla and my mom are friends. When she heard that I was there, she said I could come work for her. Gee, that's real nice of her. Say, Merle, is Miss Layla around? Sure, she's busy training right now, but I'm sure she'll be back soon. But Miss Layla training? That's right, she started running. Is she on a diet? Hehe, no silly, she's exercising so she can eat even more. How does that work? I don't feel that works. Huh? How do you mean? Merle, I'm back. Why, if it isn't young Oliver? Hello, dearie. Good morning, Miss Layla. Merle, I can't wait any longer. Would you... Yes, Miss Layla. I'll go get it for you right now. Oh, it's no good. I just can't wait that long. I have something in the store, dear. You just stay out here and clean or something. My, I never saw anybody so crazy about their favourite food. What was that? Did she say favourite food? Wait, Ollie boy, I bet it's the same as the Khalifa's. You're right, let's go find out what it is. See you soon, Merle.
Miss Layla, what is she eating? It's cheese. A whole lot of cheese.
That's right, dearie, and it's not for sale. None of it. It's all for little old me.
Quick, Ollie boy! She'll scoff the whole lot if you're not careful. Hurry up and grab some! Sharpish!
Okay. Please, Miss Layla. Could you give me a piece of your cheese?
You know I'd do anything for you, dearie, but not
Please,
that.
just
oh,
one
no,
piece.
no, no.
Just one
No,
tiny
I said no.
little piece.
It's
man.
mine.
Heave
and
with
you
all your
can't
might.
have it. I'll never
on,
let you
Oliver.
have it. It's
Go
mine.
on.
Mine, I
Pull.
tell you. All mine.
Kind of a shock, huh? Sure is. I have no idea. I never said she's obsessed. Spirit don't go near her when she's eating cheese. I know that now. Myrtle? Myrtle? So said she needs my help. I'm right on the side. Goodbye now. Jeepers, what do we do now? This store's the only place in town that sells cheese. Oliver, what's wrong? Oh, hi, P. We kinda need some cheese. Cheese? That's right, it's the Caliph's favorite food. Who's he talking to? Must be this imaginary friend again. Here we flip and go. Huh? We can make it. Make our own cheese. Yes, with your magic. Lots and lots of cheese. But I can't. I don't know how. Yes, you do. Just try. Just try. You think it's really that easy? Yes. But do I even have a spell I can use to use that? Hey, wait. She's gone. Have fun talking to your imaginary friend, did you, Ollie boy? Better talking to your real friends, was it? Huh? Imaginary friend? You mean P? P? Who's that? What do you mean? She was right here. I didn't see anyone. Maybe only you can see Oliver. Really? But how come? Well, it's maybe just how Berto can't see me, but I can see her. You might be right, you know? I've never seen this P either. Anyway, what did P say to you, Oliver? Oh yeah, she told me to use my magic to make some cheese. What's that? Make it magic, you say? Well, she made me too shy to let us see her, but she didn't friggin' stick her neck out advice-wise. Yeah, it won't work. Nah, man, it'll work. The whole point of magic is to make an impossible possible, ain't it? But I guess it's difficult without the right ingredients, huh? But we do have them. We do? Of course we do. Back in Alma Moon, the fountains of milk. So you use magic to turn the milk from the fountains into cheese. Now we can do. Tidy. Right, Ollie, let's go back to our world, shall we? Yes, let's go straight to the fountains of milk and try it out. You know what I mean? Square back in Alma Moon. Alright, so now we're back here. I mean, I like cheese as much as the next person, but not as much as that. By the way, you can never talk to Rashad. Oh, actually, you can talk to Rashad. He's just investigating Jadaro's activities further. He just sits there now. Halt! You may not go. Oh, right. So these are the fountains of milk. Gee, is that real milk? For real? Hee hee. Of course, the freshest, creamiest milk there is, and of course there's so much of it you can just keep trying it until you get it right. Keep trying? You think I can't do it, huh? I didn't mean anything by it. Come on, you've got to conjure up some cheese. Focus. Now, do you know how cheese is made? Sure. You heat some milk, then you add lemon and salt, and you skim the salt part of the top and it turns into cheese. Blimey, a regular cheesemonger you are. That should be cheesy peasy then. Wait, it's the right spell, ain't it? Sure, let me take a look. Alright, and we have... So we're planning to turn this milk here into cheese, is it? I bet I already got the spell to do it. So the spell we need is secret ingredient. Well, that is flipping working. It really is. You're so good at magic, Oliver. I bet you can make sweets if you put your mind to it, and cakes. Oh, just eat a... Hey, stop that. I'm trying to concentrate.
Wow.
Well, it's a big piece of cheese. You obtain a giant cheese wedge and cakes and sweets. Well, that's what the size of that, man. You went and mixing sweets as well. That was Esther's fault. Hey, I bet you wanted some too, didn't you? You shouldn't distract somebody when trying to cast a spell. Oh, don't be like that. Now we can go see the Khalifa. Our present's a little on the large side, but I don't suppose it'll matter. The bigger the better, I reckon. Let's place our cheese. Good day to you all. How may I be of service? Brought some cheese to give to the Khalifa, Mr. Arbulsor. Cheese? Pretty through the ancients, I thought there was none remaining in all the land. The Khalifa just can't get enough of it, huh? How did you hear of this? Is a secret only known to those within the palace? No matter, you're correct. Her Majesty is indeed a great admirer of cheese in many of its forms. She'll doubtless grant the others to any who can bear such a gift. Please, you must follow me, quickly.
Jeepers, that's the Khalifa? She probably ended up this way because of...
Shadar, the stinking rotbag.
Oh. What is that divine aroma? Abba!
Here, your majesty. Bountiful Khalifa, these humble servants come bearing most delicious tribute.
Whoa!
Heavens, what a dear sweet child. Bring it to us now, there's a good boy.
Please.
Huh? You want me to take it to her?
Quickly now, young man, bring it to us. Hurry!
Those signs.
Delicious cheesy wheeze. Do you have more for us?
More?
More! Bring us more!
Magnanimous Khalifa, if you continue to eat so prodigiously, I fear you may burst.
A bull! We are hungry!
Your request does not go unheard, Majesty, but I fear for your bovinity's well-being.
That there is one utterly broken heart.
What? But...
She might not look broken-hearted, but depending on which bit of heart is missing, all manner of weird things can happen. See, what Her Majesty's lacking right now is a drop of restraint.
Restraint?
That's right. And without it, she can't control the urge to stuff her right royal face. We won't be getting any favours out of her until we've sorted this out. You mark my words.
Okay, so we need to find some restraint somewhere, huh?
There's quick of you, Ollie boy. You have been paying attention after all.
Let's go then, shall we?
Please, you must do all you can to help Her Majesty.
Restraint, huh? Can you think of anyone with a lot of restraint, Esther? Let me see, there must be someone. You need to look at try and look for someone. This is a big old town, man. Let's try the shopkeepers first, shall we? It's a neat idea, Mr. Dribby. People who own the shops know everybody in town. They hear all their news too. They do, don't they? Great. Let's ask around all the shops then. Yeah. Oh, is that so? Well, well, well. So they got into the palace, did they? What did they talk about? Did they now? Okay, keep me posted on what's going on inside. And my payment. Don't worry, you'll get your reward. By the time we meet, I'll score something for you, something decent. Do you mean that you'll steal something? No, don't be stupid. It's just a figure of speech. Concentrate on the job at hand, will you? We can't need to be my eyes and ears. Don't let me down. Seems we're being watched by this thief did. Anyway, so our task is to go to the shop. I know. I know. Claw, you look troubled. Well, so equipped and tough enough to survive the harsh desert environment you're after, you come to the right place. Actually, we've come to ask you something. We need to find somebody with a lot of restraint, but there's no reason to know a person like that. You must be looking in all the wrong places unless it's really rather than just a person. Oh, you do you? Here's a place you have to tell us. A bull, of course, but I had this patience I've been growing right all over town. A bull? That's right, a little bird told me a story about him. It's a few years ago now. One day, the Khalifa decided I had believe that she wouldn't be content if she tasted all the cheeses in the world. Jeez, I guess you really is like Miss Layla, huh? By a moment's hesitation, the bull set off to rip from them all. Through forests and across oceans, he went battered by blizzards and off to survive in a little more than long in a prayer. Finally came home to rest, and when he did, it was with a cart piled high with every cheese under the sun. God blimey, it was a stank. Now that's what I call restraint. And my goodness, did he need it? With her immediately growing on him all the time. Crikey, there's impressive. He did all that. Rest of his life and everything, just so his moosiveness could have had a snack. Tidy, think we'll find our man, Ollie boy. Neato, we should find him right away. Alright. Let's go back to talk to a bull. So yeah, you could have actually talked to all the shops, but no, you just need to go to the quartermaster. And basically all the shops would have told you to go to the quartermaster, so it's like, huh. We just avoid a couple of extra steps there. But now we can just enter the palace without worrying, because we did a thing, I guess. And this is our first time sort of in this place, and it's pretty big. Mr. Bull, we found out it was somebody with a whole lot of restraint. You did? This is excellent news. You must tell me, who is it? It's you. Me? But impossible. Not the slightest bit of impression. Look at Ollie Boy's locket. It's glowing up a treat. Will you let us borrow some of your restraint, Mr. Bull? Well, of course you may. For Her Majesty, anything. Most best I do. There's nothing to it. Just lie back and pick up Alan in. Well, get on with it, Ollie Boy. Sure, here goes. Let's get some restraint. Tidy, hold on. Alrighty, and this is true to restore Her Majesty to her former glory. You bet it is. Cheesy wees, mountains of delicious cheesy wees. And all for us, nom 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 nom. She's got cheese enough to brie in her, even her cheese dreams are about the stuff. Quick, Ollie Boy, magic or bear, will you? Yes, sir.
Daisy! Oh, goodness! Oh,
Crikey!
Goodness! We feel quite marvelous. Whatever can have happened to us?
These humble servants made your Majesty's ailing heart whole again. I pray that our beloved Khalifa's most generous appetite has now abated.
Well, now, we still wish to enjoy the finer things in life, of course. But we have come to feel that a measure of gastronomic restraint may serve to set a good example for our dearest subjects.
Your words are music to the ears of your people. Al Mamoon can return to its former magnificence.
Indeed it can, and we are simply itching to return to our labors.
Munificent Khalifa, should these humble servants not be rewarded for their services to Al Mamoon?
Indeed they should. Boy, is there something you desire?
Yes, Your Majesty, if it's not too much trouble.
Well, what is it?
We'd like to borrow your ship.
Ship? A little floaty woaty. Yes, of course. But of course you may borrow it. It is of little use to us. We will write a letter to the captain, ordering him to help you in any way he can.
You will? Gee! Thank you, Your Majesty.
Tidy, the boat is in the bag.
But why in the world would a dear little thing like you have need of our floaty-woaty? Here.
As we get a letter of passage.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, we asked you a question, did we not?
Well,
Go on, man.
okay. We need to find one of the great sages.
The great sages? Yes, we are aware of them. Abul, we know of them.
Indeed, most learned Khalifa, but little has been heard of such men since the magical arts fell from favor. Why do you seek the great sages, travelers?
We need their help. We need their power to defeat Shadar.
What?
Is something wrong?
We are not unamused. But we can see that you speak in earnest. Very well. We will tell you what we know.
You will? I can't wait to hear it.
There were once 4 great sages. We understand that one of them was defeated by Shadar.
Mom,
But we know of one who did not perish.
you do?
Well,
He lives in the land of Hamlin, a detestable and warlike realm. But he is a handsome young thing. We even keep a picture of him. Abul?
crikey, sounds like she's got a bit of a crush on the poor lad.
Ah.
So this is one of the great sages, huh?
That's a clue and a half, that is, Ollie boy. There's lucky.
As we attain a portrait.
Now, before you take your leave, we shall teach you some magic to aid you on your journey.
Really? You're a wizard too, Your Majesty.
Well, not a fully fledged wizard, perhaps, but we royals all know a few select spells. King Tom undoubtedly has a trick or two up his own kingly sleeves.
He sure does. He taught me some real neat magic.
How quaint. We hope that you will find our own still neater. Here.
As we get the Nature's Tongue spell, the Burden spell.
Oh yeah, man. That's a cracker, that is. A real classic, like.
It's your lucky day, Oliver. Yeah.
May it serve you well. Do be careful out there now, won't you?
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
And with that, we're actually going to end our episode right here. So next time on the Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered, we're going to head to Castaway Cove with our letter of passage in hand. So, that being said, folks, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community. We respect fun and positivity for all. So I will, of course, see you again.